trees, dance and sing till the roots are all strong. With a dish and plasmidas, Lullabiome live long.
Today you find us at the Great Yorkshire Show, and this here is a piece of collaborative work which was built in the bacterial plant disease project, where we've been working with an artist, Anthony Bennett.
I'm not really interested in illustrating science, creating pretty pictures, I would say. I'm interested in responding to science as it happens. Lots of them are inspired by traditional practices, folk practices, sort of dream catchers, North American Indians, things, harmony with nature. You know, farmers for hundreds of years, at the end of the harvest, they sort of gathered up the waste straw and stuff and plaited charms, sort of corn dollies, which was all about hoping for a good harvest the next year. So I sort of, again, you know, I saw plastic tubing in the labs, you know, hydroponics, different experiments going on with all sorts of things, and I thought, yeah, we'll make charms for the future.
Imagine the day that the rhizome dreams caught, no rumbling tumblies, no mother distraught.
I was thinking about Midas, and everything he touched turned to gold or whatever. And it's like that when I created this character, Plasmidas, and everything Plasmidas touches turns. You don't know which way, you can't say which way it's going to go, but it turns. It's this sort of, the folk thing that inspires people, embedded within complex science, and people seem to get it. They just sort of seem to run with it.
I think my favourite piece overall is the dream catchers, which, you know, in themselves are really quite beautiful pieces of art, and I think people kind of relate to them because they see the dream catcher nature of it. But when we had a chance to talk to them about our work and our project work, you start to see that what we're looking at is a plant, and that the long tendrils are roots, and then the attachments below the roots are the microbiome that's there. And suddenly it all comes together, and it's actually a really elegant way of sort of visualising for people what we're working on.
My kind of day job back home in Sheffield is making eye-grabbing, attention-grabbing signs for a lot of local businesses to try and draw people in. Instead of giving forms to people, it's kind of tasked to create something that draws people over, that they want to interact with, but can then give us data that's useful. So every day we have a different question up at the top. We've had, what's the best way to treat plant diseases? What's the worst way? How are we currently treating plant disease? And tomorrow's question is, how will we treat plant disease in the future? Basically, people walk up, we have a really nice chat, which I quite enjoy, and then they answer the day's question by adding a sticker to this wheel, basically.
It's really affected how I speak to people and how I transfer the technical side of things and the jargon into an understandable manner without losing any of the richness of the information that we're passing on.
No hunger to suffer, save slumber soft here. Wassail, noble growers, Lullabiome good cheer.